Good evening, cricket fans, and welcome back to the 7 Districts Malek Cricket Stadium in Ajman. It's the final fixture of the night at the Emirates D10 2023 powered by FanCode. Match number 20, it's Emirates Blues taking on the high-flying men in green of Fujairah. Well, we have absolutely no time to lose. Let's get to the action right away. K. Asif is in position on the sideline conducting the all-important toss.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Emirates D10, it's the last game of tonight and it's Emirates Blues versus Fujairah. I'm down here with two captains, Aryan and Umar Ali Khan, with the match referee Iftikhar Ali. Aryan will flip the coin. Head is the call.
Tail it is.
Tails. Aryan, you have won the toss, so what would you do and why?
We like to bowl first. Looks like there's dew. So I think the ball's not going to come on easily to the bat. So I think it's good we bowl first and give them a target. And we give ourselves a target to chase down.
And you look confident. The team is okay.
Yeah, the team is okay. We're losing matches, but a lot of positives to take. Like we've been doing well, but winning and losing is a part of games. But we're doing well as a team.
And of course that you guys are discussing about your mistakes.
Yes, of course we are working on them, and hopefully we try to recover from them very quickly and do well in the upcoming tournament.
And what target would be okay for you?
I think anything above less than 110, looking at their batting lineup, anything above 100 and less 110 is a very good target.
All right.
Thank you.
उमर, आप टॉस जीत जाते तो आप क्या करते?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, हमने बैटिंग का ही माइंड बनाया हुआ था क्योंकि आपको मालूम है फर्स्ट इनिंग की जिस तरह विकेट खेल रही थी इस विकेट पे आखिरी मैच है तो हमने डिस्कस किया था कि हम लोग स्कोर करेंगे 120 130 फिर सेकंड इनिंग में आपको मालूम है डी हो जाता है और चेस करना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होता है सो अच्छा हो गया जो भी होता है
और कल की जो विक्ट्री थी बड़ी ज़बरदस्त थी उससे बड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस मिला
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह कल की विक्ट्री फिर आपने जो है अभी हमारा जो फर्स्ट गेम था हमने उसमें भी बड़ा अच्छा खेला था अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह लड़के सारे कॉन्फिडेंट हैं और कोशिश करेंगे कि ये मैच भी खेलें अच्छा खेलें ये मैच जीतें और टीम का मोराल ऊपर करें
और कितने रन्स बनाने की कोशिश करेंगे 10 ओवर्स में
मैक्सिमम जो है 120 स्कोर 120 130 इज़ अ वेरी गुड टोटल फॉर दिस विकेट
ऑलराइट गुड लक
थैंक यू
So news from the center is that Emirates Blues have won the toss and they have opted to bowl first.
Thank you very much, Asif. So news from the sideline, Emirates Blues have won the toss and elected to bowl first. Let's run through the two team lineups for you. On the left is Fujairah, Hafiz Almas, Hamdan Tahir, Hamid Khan, Harry Bharwal gets into the side for a game. Excellent quality left arm spinner Junaid Shamsuddin, Mohammad Irfan, the superstar of the side now. So many consistent match-winning performances. Nasir Faraz, Saghir Khan, Satwik Mishra, a new name. Very interesting to see what he can produce in the field. Umar Ali Khan, of course, the skipper, and the wicket-keeper Zishan Abid. For Emirates Blues, it's going to be Abdullah Ismail. He's been bowling beautifully. The young off-spinner Abdullah Salim, the hard-hitting batter. Ahmad Khan, very impressive young fast bowler. Aryan Saxena, the captain. Hardik Pai, the off-spinner. Harshit Seth, Mohammad Shahdad, Rayan Khan, the tall, elegant left-hand batter. Unaib Rahman, Yash Sabnani, and Yusuf Khan. So a very settled-looking blue sides. No Hazrat Bilal, the senior fast bowler in the playing 11 this evening. So yet more pressure on the young bowlers of Emirates Blues. But I'm certain they will put up a stiff fight and show some resistance and take on the in-form men in green, who have had a great couple of days at the Emirates D10. And joining me in the comm box to witness the action is Abid Ibrahim. Good evening, Abid.
Thank you very much, AZ. And looks a great game, exciting one. Emirates Blues taking on Fujairah. Fujairah having their second game of the day, where they have taken Ajman earlier. That was comprehensive win over Ajman, and now it's time to take on Emirates Blues for the match number 20, all set. And it will be the left-hander Hamdan Tahir. I think he should be looking for that quick start that generally he provides, but in this tournament, the average of 14, not a great one here, 71 of 5 innings. The strike rate has been slightly better, and that knock of 31 unbeaten has only come off in this tournament positive for him. I think there is plenty of more works for him.
Yeah, he certainly needs to find his form. And Hamid Khan as well, short of runs. Great strike rate, but only 90 runs in 5 innings prior. best of 36. So both openers struggling to find their touch. And it's been the likes of Mohammad Irfan who have really carried the batting for Fujairah in this tournament. Harshit Seth, he's been outstanding throughout the D10. 7 wickets, excellent economy rate considering he bowls in the power play. He's been getting those early wickets consistently for the Blues, and you can expect him to be quite dangerous with the right-hander Hamid Khan at the crease. And Hamdan Tahir, well, he needs to capitalize. He needs a big innings under his belt. Taking a look at the field, there is a deep square leg in position immediately for Hamdan Tahir, and he will face up the first ball of match number 20. Push through and push towards that deep mid wicket fielder. A slip for Hamid Khan, unfortunately, and he's taken a tumble at the striker's end, and they are immediately off the mark with a single.
Yeah, not a bad start at all at getting your partner back on strike. Harshit has a lot to deliver. Last game he played against Abu Dhabi. He's picked up 7 wickets so far in the tournament. That's a very positive. Right in the contest between those 3 top wicket takers. It's Haider Ali, because of his economy, also has the same number of wickets with Harshit Seth. Ibrar Shah, the young and very eye-catching performer. It's been a really great find for Abu Dhabi. Sent back here, his partner. So I think you need to keep an eye on Ibrar Shah as well. So 3, the top wicket takers are all in 7 wickets.
Oh, absolutely. 2 Emirates Blues lads in the top 5 wicket takers. So that's a very positive sign. Swing across the line. Clean connection from Hamid Khan. First boundary of the evening. And perhaps tonight, it finally may be the night of Hamid Khan. A positive start with a searing boundary on the leg side.
A very danger batter. He generally is a match winner for Fujairah. And you need to pick him up early. And he likes to take on the spinners.
Oh, he certainly does. He will take on all comers. Lofted and taken at mid off. Harshit Seth strikes again in the power play. And Hamid Khan has gifted his wicket once again.
Yeah, tries to go over the top. Couldn't beat. Rayan was quite tall enough to pick up that catch. Beautifully done. And that is the end of Danger Man. Look at that. Choose the wrong delivery to go on. And that's the wicket number 8 in the tournament for Harshit. And he goes at the number 1 spot for the wicket takers. Hamid Khan walking out, scored 4 of 3 deliveries. 5 for 1 early blow for Fujairah.
New batter coming in is another very exciting young all-rounder, Mohammad Saghir. Hasn't had a lot of opportunities to bat. Let's see if he can come good tonight. Can anybody else apart from Mohammad Irfan stand up and be counted for the men in green? They're really struggling to find the right combination with the top 3. Still searching. It's been the bowling that has been carrying them in this tournament. Or lofted straight. But long on. Gets around very quickly. Good fielding by young Abdullah Ismail. He's a live wire in the field and an excellent bowler in his own right. He's been a real find for the Blues in this tournament.
Yeah, have a look at the last dismissal. He's played a little late as well. And right into the throat of the fielder.
Outside edge, flashy, streaky, but they all count. A boundary for Hamdan Tahir. So Fujairah, they've lost a wicket in the first over, but also picked up 10 runs, 10 for 1. So it's going to be the young off spinner Hardik Pai sharing the new ball with Harshit Seth. Interesting move. Right hand, left hand combination at the crease. So perhaps he can get that ball to turn away and get a wicket off the left hander. Meanwhile, it will be Saghir facing up ring field on the offside. Two fielders deep on the leg. And this has been hit over mid off. One bounce over the rope for four.
You got to feel for the young boy. There is fielding restriction is on. Otherwise, that might have been a straight catch for the long off. Yeah, that lofted in the air shot. Not a sweet connection. But still, he'll get to a boundary there. Good start for Saghir.
Yeah, great extension. Went through with the shot. Committed to it. Hardik will get that ball to just skid and bounce a little bit extra. And this has been hammered straight. Downtown maximum for Saghir.
Yeah, this coming round the wicket for the right-hander doesn't pay off so well for Hardik. You need to come up with a different plan. It's already 10 off 2. They just bowled into the arc straight away. And that was over the side screen. Lovely shot there. You will get a lot of confidence with that 6.
Wonderful fast hands from Mohammad Saghir. Really has terrific bat speed and natural timing. So Emirates Blues, the young bowlers, no Hazrat Bilal in the side to take the responsibility in the power play. Oh, this time it's a leg break delivery from Hardik. Just went on straight. But he's certainly trying to use his variations, trying to turn the ball away from the right-hander. It will be a wide though. Oh, this has been lofted straight up. And, oh, confusion. Well, Harshit Seth and Ahmad Khan, no communication at all. That should have been wicket number 2 for the Blues. And in the end, both looking slightly embarrassed. No calling. Both eyes locked on the ball. And look at that. Well, you first, and in the end, neither went for it. And Mohammad Saghir certainly gets a life there.
Well, really not a great start for Hardik Pai. He's got a lot of hammering. Oh! Has he got him? Has he got him? Hamdan Tahir must be under a lot of pressure there. He's a wicketkeeper himself, knows maybe he's overstepped.
Well, Yash Sabnani, the glove man for the Blues this evening, is 100% convinced. Did that back leg just slide out of the crease? Poor balance. He's out of the crease for now. Has he got it back? Oh, it got stuck. Abid Ibrahim, he might be in trouble here.
Well, it looks like even the body language suggested that Hamdan Tahir must be struggling. And this is the time when the bails have come off. And that foot is in the air. The final line belongs to the umpire.
Well, this is going to be very, very close indeed. It is truly at the behest of the TV umpire. Because it's on a bit of a slope, his back foot diagonally placed into the crease. Is there enough behind the line to give it as not out? And it is given as not out. Very, very close shave for Hamdan Tahir.
Yeah, it's a very close one. And umpire gives it a not out, and Hamdan will redeem himself. Will be feeling a lot of relief.
Certainly a very close shave. A bit too close. Maybe a clean shave.
But lovely work behind the stumps there.
Terrific hands from young Yash Sabnani. Very impressive. Got the bails off in the blink of an eye. Spliced in the air. Well, the mid-on fielder was pushed back, so relatively safe shot. But Hardik Bhai is certainly causing a lot of headaches for Hamdan Tahir.
Yeah, it's the other way around for the right-hander who's causing a lot of trouble to Hardik.
It is a completely different game, isn't it? When Mohammad Saghir is on strike. And even then, he should have been out, splicing that one up in the air towards backward point. Oh, and he's gone up once again, up and over mid-off. And in fact, it might have gone all the way for 6. Yes, it has.
Well, the idea has backfired here from Aryan to bring in the spinner from both the ends. Saghir is maximizing this over. And this one is being hit, hammered, just enough to get him the half a dozen. 29 for 1 at the end of 2.
Well, all of these live visuals are being brought to you by the collaboration of ITW Prodigy and TPT 360, a production for the Emirates Cricket Board. And well, it's been a lot of fun to witness the Emirates D10. Perfect weather, perfect venue. The top cricketers in the UAE playing the fastest format. Lots of thrills and spills, lots of excitement, wickets, boundaries, sixes. What more could you ask for, Abid Ibrahim?
Yeah, probably a cup of coffee now.
Well, I hope our director, Mr. Yasser, is listening, because my co-commentator is feeling a little bit droopy. It's been a long day for him. Yes, we could do with a couple of coffees indeed. A bit more extra sugar in mine, if you don't mind. Unaib Rahman into the attack. Oh, good delivery, hint of movement. And he's been bowling really well in this tournament. I've been super impressed. He struggled with a groin injury last season, but he looks fully fit. And that pace is slightly up as well.
Yeah, I think a little bit of a bulk as well. He's got some weight and he's got some, I think, work in the gym. He's been hitting the gym probably. Good way to start off the season now. He's got a bit of wickets as well, and the pace is slightly gone off. But the control has come in this boy.
Yeah, he certainly has bulked up a bit as well. Very hard-working young cricketer. Oh, that one perhaps a hint of variable bounce, or Saghir just trying to flash the ball a bit too hard. It was maybe too full to cut.
Yeah, I think the width was offered, and I think the ball keeping low out and low bounce, not for the first occasion that we've been watching. It was earlier as well. Now, in this season, what change I have found in Unaib Rahman is that zigzag run-up has gone off.
That has certainly gone out of his equation. Quickish delivery and a bit of a misfield at fine leg. But young Yusuf Khan, well, he should have run harder after the ball. That's very lazy from the young opener. That should have only been one run, but they have scampered through really quickly. Saghir coming to the danger end, made one into two. There you can see, really sprinting hard for the second. And great response by Hamdan as well. Was always looking for run number 2.
Yeah, you need to be quick between the wicket. I think good running this is from Fujairah batters batting together. I think they need to look into that 120, 130.
Slower delivery, very nicely bowled. Didn't arrive to the batter at all. Good variations coming in from Unaib. And you made the point about using the spinners from both ends. Perhaps Unaib could have been trusted with the new ball in the power play.
I think Aryan likes to start with the spinner. We have seen him at many occasions that he started with the spinner. I'm just wondering, he's got to believe in the fast bowlers. He's got Hazrat Bilal in the previous game, not tonight. But even he doesn't start with Hazrat Bilal.
20 of 8 for Mohammad Saghir. They need a big innings from somebody besides Mohammad Irfan for Fujairah. Slower delivery and it's gone through the keeper. Awkward bounce. And that's 4 byes conceded. You have to feel for Unaib Rahman.
Unlucky there. There's nothing wrong Unaib can do about it. It's clearly the keeper who should have done better. I think bringing your body behind, he tried to do that, but awkward bounce.
Yeah, he got a really rough one there. Look at that. Just ballooned over his leg. And frustration for Unaib. But not much young Yash Sabnani could do about that one. Thankfully, it didn't hit him square. He wasn't wearing a lid as well. So not been a bad over by any means. Still, the current run rate is not that great. Just around 11-12 per over. Attempted Yorker. Good fielding at fine leg chance for a run out. There is a direct hit. But I think Hamdan has made it in time.
Yeah, a bit of a drama there. But I think he's got home. These young team of Emirates Blues need to show some wonders. Well, a good over coming to an end.
I think they're just waiting for the double check from the TV umpire. Better to be safe than sorry. When you have the technology in place, then why not consult it? Good fielding by Yusuf. The throw perhaps should have been a bit harder, but I guess he was concentrating on being accurate. Hamdan Tahir. Oh, this is close. This is close. But by the time the bails have come off, well, Hamdan, he certainly has been quite fortunate this evening. Let's take a look. That one frame when the bails are well and truly off, I think the ball might have gone across by then. Yeah, there you can see. From my perspective, they have not come off just yet.
Yeah, this is the time when it hit the bails and the bails did not go off immediately.
Yeah, it just caressed the bails, didn't it, the ball? Oh, it's given us out. So there you go. Emirates Blues have picked up Hamdan Tahir and his luck has finally run out. Literally.
Well, it's another day for him who couldn't get going, and that's one unfortunate dismissal for this man. The left-hander need to take a walk out, scores 7. And it's 36 for 2.
So in comes Mohammad Irfan, once again having to produce an innings for Fujairah. Time and again, this man had rescued them. I think he has 3 or 4 player of the match performances already. Excellent average of 30. Look at that strike rate, 226. Consistent performer in that middle order role, which is not easy to perform in 10 over cricket. But he's been outstanding throughout. Plus, he's contributing wickets as a swing bowler as well. Ahmed Khan, the young fast bowler, coming on to bowl. He's been quite impressive as well throughout the tournament, Abid.
Yeah, I've been thrilled. Oh, straight away. That's gone up in the air. Somebody should be taking underneath. That one is for the keeper. Ahmed, as we've been talking about him, he struck gold straight away.
Back-to-back wickets for the Blues. Are we in for a mega upset? Wonderful pacey delivery from Ahmed Khan, and well, Mohammad Saghir trying to pull off the front foot. That's gone straight up the chimney and into the pocket of Yash Sabnani. Well, it's game well and truly on now. 36 for 3 for Fujairah. Nasir Faraz coming in at number 5. He is that bit of an anchor role sort of player in that middle order for Fujairah. Anytime they lose early wickets, they rely on him to construct an innings, just to guide the innings through. Plays a very difficult role, a very unique role, but he's very effective in that. So 2 brand new batters at the crease, and Ahmed Khan has got his tail up. Beautifully sliced away, misfield at short third. Abdullah Salim should clean it up, but Nasir Faraz off the mark with a double. And something is brewing in this final match of the day at the Emirates D10. Emirates Blues are fighting hard, and they've picked up early wickets.
Indeed, they've been wonderful. Yes, they've gone for some runs in the first 2 overs. But then since these fast bowlers coming in, and that was the first wicket for Ahmed, that's gone up in the end. The keeper taking that simple catch. And then now these fast bowlers are really pulling things back for team Emirates Blues.
Beautiful delivery, targeting the middle and off. And a single taken to that mid off. I think Unaib could have attacked the ball a little bit there. Just content to field the ball safely. But certainly need a partnership here, the men in green.
A big one. They need a big partnership here. I think Emirates Blues need to attack here. They need to keep things tight. What they need to do is keep the pressure on. Hamdan Tahir, he's struggling to find his form.
Yeah, looking deep in thought. It's been a struggle for him. Perhaps they need to make a change in the top order. Get this man opening the innings. Just relieve some of the pressure off Hamdan, even though he is a natural opener. Change of pace delivery. Very nicely bowled by Ahmed Khan. These young fast bowlers, they adapt and evolve their game so quickly, Abid.
Indeed. I think Nasir Faraz holds the key here. That's Mohammad Saghir. I think he's done well his job. The 20 runs, 25, that's what you need as a contribution for the team.
Yeah, he's an attack-minded player. He only plays one way. Beautifully timed, beautifully placed. Mohammad Irfan. That's the sign of a man in prime form.
It's just a beautiful deft touch, just opening the face of the blade to bring his first runs. And look at that, he waited for that delivery against a pacey fast bowler. If you get it right with this lightning outfield, it's always going to be a boundary. Good efforts, but that would not save the boundary.
Just spoiling his over. It was an excellent one up till then. But Fujairah have certainly slowed down in their scoring. Pulled away and no chance for the square leg. That's gone like a rocket to the fence.
Yeah, just need that first boundary to get going. And he knows how to make another one. 47 for 3 at the end of 4.
Well, there you can see early wickets taken by the Emirates Blues bowlers. Hamdan Tahir run out. Hamid Khan also caught at mid-off of Harshit. And Saghir played a flashy cameo, 20 of 11. And now we are well and truly into the rebuild. And thank you very much to our director, Abid Ibrahim. Your coffee has arrived.
Ah, yes, perfect timing.
And thank you to Mr. Yamin, who's always feeding us, giving us snacks, goodies, making us these hot drinks. Meanwhile, Abdullah Ismail, excellent young find for Emirates Blues. 6 wickets in the tournament. Economy rate slightly on the higher side, but it is that kind of a format for the finger spinners. Let's see if he can get going this evening as well.
He's got 6 wickets to his name. He started off well for the right-hander, and he wanted this man to be on strike. The left-hander, Irfan, who's got last 2 balls gone for boundary there, up against a very good bowler.
Well, I can report very happily that the coffee is absolutely lovely. So thank you to our director, Mr. Yasir, and of course Mr. Yamin, who made the coffee. Good teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, Abid.
I think thanking Yamin was enough.
Good delivery right on that middle and offline. Quick single taken. Young Abdullah, he's maybe 14 or 13 years old. But the confidence, the quality, the consistency is something special. Look at that. 6 wickets in 4 matches. This is his first major D tournament. And what a find he's been for the Blues.
Certainly one to look for the future. Keep an eye on that young boy. I think these boys need to not only bowl, but as a off break or leg spin, you need to bring your batting as well. So nowadays this game is a lot demanding from the spinners especially.
Oh, absolutely. You need to be multi-skilled, multi-talented. Oh, big hoik towards the leg side. Didn't connect. And he has that ability to just slide the ball through to the left-hander. And Nasir Faraz having a quick short word with his partner. Mohammad Irfan just telling him, hang on. Hang on for a while. 5 overs to go after this.
Yeah,
And you can see the immediate change in approach.
Yeah, talking about partnership. Yeah, partnerships between you and me as well. Yeah, good to see at this hour. A lot of fans coming in to watch. That's Umar Farooq, our umpire.
Indeed, a very senior umpire on the left of your screen.
Yeah, wishing him well. He's going and it's a little bit of a worry. He's got a pain in his leg, so he's not umpiring in these games.
Well, it's not an easy job by any means. Meanwhile, 2 runs taken. Good calling by Nasir Faraz. But a very tidy over from young Abdullah Ismail. 53 for 3 at the halfway stage.
Well, time for the floating power play. Taken a little early than expected. And meanwhile, 53 for 3 under that 5th over. I think now Nasir Faraz and Mohammad Irfan, both of them, right time to call the floating power play, as I've seen the ball as well. Yeah. Joining me in the com box is K. Asif, a very dear friend of mine. Would definitely love to see how these youngsters go on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Abid. Yes, it's the dugout of Fujairah, the skipper, Hafiz Almas sitting there. And he tried to hit that hard, but one bounce to the fielder, 1 run taken. The run rate is good, 10.60. And after winning the toss, opted to bowl first. Emirates skipper Aryan said that we would try to restrict them under 100.
Yeah, I think the idea is now for Team Fujairah to take this batting power play, floating power play rather, is to get going so they can take them out of the pressure that's been created by Emirates Blues. Well, definitely a lot of chat going on between the two all-rounders. Junaid Shamsuddin, Umar Ali Khan. Sitting right behind them is Rezwan Arshad, the coach of Fujairah.
Yeah, it's chilling night in Ajman. And I was out there when I was talking to the skipper, Umar. He also said that. And Bolden, it's a wicket number 4. Look at this, Unab. And enjoying. That was a slow delivery, completely beaten. Nasir departs.
Yeah, that's amazing delivery there. Just hitting at the top of the bails. Right. Rolled his finger over. And had crashed into the castle. Look at the celebration. Come on. Yeah. They wanted this wicket into the power play just to put the team Fujairah under more pressure. Walking out, Nasir Faraz scored 7, 54 for 4. Hafiz Almas and the new man in. He expected Junaid or Umair might come off now, but I think good decision to send Hafiz Almas. You need a bit of punches, big hits to get going from here. Fujairah looking under a little bit of pressure. Straight away feeding strike to Mohammad Irfan.
Good strategy off the mark with the single. Irfan is already played some good shots. He looks in a good touch. Hafiz Almas, he got player of the match. That was the delivery. Slower one, broken the stumps.
Crushed in, and look at that relief. Look at that celebration. And these young boys enjoy their game. He's got a decent offer so far, a wicket, and given only couple. He's got 3 more deliveries to go, and he'll be bowling to the left-hander Mohammad Irfan. Straight to the fielder. They'll only pick up 1. Good bowling.
Yeah, they won't mind singles. The only thing is they are trying to avoid to get boundaries. And yes, the players like Irfan and Almas, both of them, they got the ability to hit some good shots, some powerful hits, especially Hafiz Almas.
Yeah, indeed. They're looking somebody to bail them off. Hafiz Almas could be the player. Can bring that boundary or a 6 here. Meanwhile, bowled the bouncer over the head of the batter. Yeah, he's got to bowl that one again.
Good delivery. It's completely a different delivery. A short pitch. And Hafiz Almas, he was expecting a slower one. It's a wide delivery. One more run. And
it's time for an ape. Maybe he'll go for the Yorker. That's the way the fast bowlers do. Bouncer and then the Yorker next delivery. Yeah, he's still not finding it. Direct hit. It could have been curtains for Hafiz Almas.
well, that was a good effort from the fielder, but we require a direct hit. And I always appreciate players when they do an extraordinary efforts in the fielding, because fielding is a complete job. Look at this. The batter was even not in the frame. The direct hit was required there.
I think fielder should have taken a little time before aiming for the stumps. Meanwhile, Fujairah is struggling a little bit. With 4 wickets down, 58, and we are on to the final delivery of this floating power play. As this has been decent over so far from Munaib Rahman. Maybe another wicket would bring Emirates Blues at top. And Fujairah need that big hit to break the shackles. Cuts it away straight to the fielder. Only single will be added to the tally. It's 59 for 4 at the end of 6.
Good bowling effort from Harshit Set. He bowled 1 over, taken a wicket. But special Munaib Rahman, 2 overs, conceded only 9 runs and a wicket. Ahmed Khan also taken a wicket. So let's see. 4 overs remaining, 1 over each for all of the fours. Harshit, Hardik, Ahmed and Abdullah.
Abdullah smile. Oh, shimmy down the track. The left-hander has taken that one up in the air. And that's disappeared. That's gone miles in the air. It's a humongous 6.
What a towering shot that was. Down the track, couple of steps, and reaches the pitch of the ball, and it's going somewhere into the other ground. What a maximum. Huge shot.
Well, certainly not expecting that ball to come back. That's gone into the ground, which is right behind the bowler head, which is very quite distance from here. I think that hit was easily around 90 to 85 meters.
Yes, it was a big shot. And Ismail under pressure now. Another one. Is it clearing the fence? It's going. And yes, the second maximum. Brilliant batting.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. Improvise yourself. Mohammad Irfan with another fine knock. And this one knee down, up she goes. That's gone for another 6. Well, they need plenty of more. They'll attack on the young Abdullah Ismail under the hammer. Oh, good delivery this time. Bowled away. Outside off.
And yes, Irfan, after playing that shot, he had a chat with the partner and went for the reverse sweep. What could be the result? A boundary. So 2 maximum, a dot delivery, and now a very good shot from Irfan.
Yeah, he timed that one superbly. Very, Very difficult shot to play and also to time that one. Smith switching and played to the onside. One bounce into the fence. Look at the time. He didn't get a lot of time. Still managed to put it away for 4 runs.
Another good shot towards deep mid wicket. There was a huge gap towards the cow corner. Another boundary. Now this over turning into very, very high run rate. 2 maximum and 2 boundaries.
20 runs already on the over. And the story continues. 2 sixes and now 2 boundaries. Well, it's a lovely battle there. The left-hander has certainly taken charge against the off-break.
Irfan's strike rate is somewhere around 300. 33 and 14 deliveries. And another one. This time, a couple of bounces or it's over the fence with a maximum. Sensational stuff.
Yeah, look at that. This time he timed it even better and got it even bigger. Over the ropes, 6 runs. 85 for 4 at the end of 7.
Harshit will bowl his second over. In his first over, he has conceded 10 runs. The current run rate is now over 12. Courtesy some firework from Irfan.
Yeah, that current run rate was below than 10 when that over started and gone for 26. The left-hander showing his class, Mohammad Irfan. We know always for his consistent performance. It's not different tonight again. Bailing team Fujairah out of the pressure now.
Harshit started well with a dot delivery. Another good delivery. And it's a good thing that Irfan is back on the strike now.
We've got great facilities here. Yeah, that's your man. Provide all these facilities. The owner of 7 districts. Mohammad Haider alongside Sunil Rana. Yeah, they've done wonderful. We have got a great facilities here.
Yeah, lush green outfield. You could see that the beautiful view of this Ajman cricket ground. 7 district Malek. SDM.
You need to hurry there. And they'll need another quiet over. And a deep discussion. And I can be sure that this discussion is all about for the betterment of cricket here in this region.
Yeah, of course that you require betterment all the time. And here we go. Hafiz Almast, a swing and clearing the fence. What a maximum this time from Hafiz Almast.
Yeah, he joins the party with his first 6 on the mid-wicket region. That's gone high and handsome. Clean hitting this is.
Troubles for the bowlers. Oh, remain lucky inside edge. but they will get one more run. What does it mean that Hafiz is on non-striking end? Irfan will face the last delivery.
Yeah, took the pace off completely. Just pull slower one as much as he can. And Irfan with the just 2 boundaries away for his milestone of another 50. They're coming back for 2. Quick running. They'll get off that one. Not a bad over despite getting hit for a maximum. 96 for 4 at the end of 8.
Aryan Saxena, the skipper, he brought him into the attack for the first time. The 9th over, already the current run rate is 12. Courtesy some firework from Hafiz Almas and Irfan. Round the stumps, it was a loosener, hit hard, high and handsome, and it is going towards the out of the park for the maximum.
The problem continues for Emirates Blues. It's captain who's brought himself in and has been greeted with a maximum. Real loosener. And Hafiz made sure that he sends that one packing. Our Ahmed Khwaja was in trouble with that.
And another one again. It could be the same result going. And yes, this time clearing the square leg fence with a maximum. Back-to-back 2 sixes.
And this time he's made even bigger. Yeah, he was just pulling on to his pads. And with a half tracker, that was certainly asking for the punishment.
Yeah, it was a poor delivery. While you were bowling short, Aryan, the skipper, brought himself for the first time. And now he's smiling.
First 2 deliveries gone for 6. The smile should be at Hafiz Almas' face, not at Aryan. Yeah, that was first one. Was hit on the onside. And this one, same region, same result, but little better on distance.
Yeah, it went little far. Almas on 22 on 8 deliveries. So first 2 deliveries, 12 runs conceded. They will try to get some more runs, pressure back on the Aryan. The good thing is that still hopeful, still positive. Now it's the time, Aryan, that break the partnership, take a wicket. Is it the third one? Is it the third one? Yes! The 6 number 3. 3 balls, 3 sixes.
You really can't be doing anything. That's not your line. You can't be bowling onto the pads to Hafiz Almas. Take that one. 3rd in a row. Just over the fielder. He can only watch it sailing over his head. Oh, he's gone big again. Has he got all of it? Has he got all of it? He does. That's a maximum. This has gone straight now downtown.
Wow, what a batting. Very good shot this time, targeting the long off area. And see, it's going somewhere behind the screen. 4 sixes in a row. Will he hit 2 more and 6 sixes? First time in this tournament.
Well, Aryan wouldn't really enjoy that one.
He
He's just looking around to the senior partners. What to get out of this occasion? How to get out of this occasion?
Here we go! Is it the 6, number 5? Yes! Oh, no, dear! It's straight to the fielder. And thank you very much, some sensation. Hafiz Almas, after some firework, he departs.
Yeah, finally getting the last laugh, Aryan Saxena. I'm sure his heart was in his mouth, and we was at touching distance from the boundary line. But that's the end of Hafiz Almas with his 34 of just 11 deliveries. Last 4 deliveries gone for 4 sixes, 120 for 5.
Junaid, new man in. So last delivery. Oh, this time some more runs, some more runs. It was outside edge. Nicely done by the fielder. Saved at least 2 runs. So very good over for Fujairah. 26 runs for them. 9 gone, 122 for 5.
Now let's have a look at that 5 deliveries from Aryan. First one, 6 on the onside. That's gone away. And this was the biggest of all. A giant 6. And again, he's whipped this one on the onside. This was the last 6 before he gets dismissed. Straight down the ground. And this was almost gone for 6, almost, and Abdullah has done well to pick him up in the deep. So 4 sixes on the 5th one where he tried, he's perished.
So last over of the innings. Ahmed. Irfan is not out on 42. And head over the extra cover. Nicely timed, but straight to the fielder. And Sherry dropped the chance.
That should have been a simple catch there for Seth. He's got that time to come underneath. Have a look at the last dismissal. This was a replay of this one. Yeah, look at that. He's got his eyes off. Not in control. The head, even the hands were not probably kept it at the right place. That should be a regulation catch for Harshad Seth.
Down the leg side, wayward delivery. Nicely taken by the wicketkeeper. He was trying to hit his legs, targeting his legs.
Hafiz Almas did the major damage. Those 4 sixes, he's struck 5 sixes all in all. I think his cameo was very handy. It came off for Fujairah, really helpful. You know, courtesy that knock and Irfan the way he's going. Junaid hits that one hard, clears that ring field. And that's the right move. Bring in on a strike Mohammad Irfan.
So far, better over as far as they're not conceded the boundaries. 1 and 2s won't harm them. Already damage has been done courtesy some firework from Hafiz Almas. Irfan not out on 43, just on 18 deliveries.
Oh, he's got to re-bowl that one. I think it's slightly wet out there. You can see as he's using the towel.
Well, that's the problem in when you're playing under lights in December, UAE. It's a chilling night here at Ajman, and just because of this dew, you cannot grip the ball properly, this leather ball.
Yeah, it's not the hattic only for the spinners, but for the fast bowlers also. Yeah, he's lost his rhythm. Got to go back to his run up to re-bowl. You need to be careful. Before you release the ball, you have all this time to pull back. You only deliver when you're 100% sure that I've got the best control grip. If the ball is dried off nicely.
The pressure is on the bowlers. The way Irfan is playing. Oh, it was a short ball and given an answer. A best reply. A brilliant pull shot towards mid-wicket. 4 runs.
And not a bad delivery to put it away. They've got to 130 with that boundary. A beautiful swivel there. Though the ball was going away from the left-hander with the angle. And he's just pulled it in front. Yeah, right between the two fielders. One bounce into the fence.
There was a perfect pull shot. Irfan on 47, just 1 shot away from his 50. Will he get it? Yes. So got his 50 in a stylish way. Another boundary. Irfan is on 51 now.
And he's on fire as well. Just 20 deliveries to bring his 50. It's been a classical knock so far. Look at the strike rate. 3 sixes and 6 boundaries in that inning. This has been fine knock from him. Yeah. He deserves all the applause. Wonderful shot. Pick-up shot.
Yeah,
Match winner for Team Fujairah.
Yeah, this time. Here we go. Oh, better length, inside edge. Some more runs. Will he get the second one? Comfortably taken. So Irfan is on strike now. Again.
Yeah, they ran the first one hard. And Junaid knew it. Irfan is striking the ball well. He can side the ball. And now he'll be facing the last delivery of the innings. The right choice. He'll definitely look for the big shot. Where do you think he should go?
I think Ahmed will go for the slow delivery. Oh, no. Outside the off stump, another boundary. Outside edge, and fielder was inside the circle. So another very, very good over for Fujairah, and they have finished their 10 overs with 140.
Yeah, I'll fuller on this occasion. But outside off, the idea was right. But this man had a different plan altogether. What a phenomenal knock this has been from Mohammad Irfan. For his 57 of just 22 balls. He's a showstopper, isn't he? Class.
Good effort, 57 on just 22 deliveries. And don't forget, there was a player, Hafiz Almas, who scored 34 just on 11 deliveries. So in this scorecard, 2 prominent players. And of course, Saghir played well.
Yeah, all you need is just enough from the 2. And also the third one needs a little bit of contribution. That has done well for Fujairah. A wicket apiece for Harshad Seth. Unaib, Ahmed Khan getting a wicket, but gone for plenty. But look at that 1 over bowled by Aryan, where he's picked up a wicket of Hafiz Almas. He's gone for 26 runs in that over. A big over. Well, that's how it started all. With the highlights, they've got Hamdan Tahir, who's come on opener along with Hamid. It had a great start. Hamid fallen off, just scored 5. Hamdan has been slightly lucky at a couple of occasions, but at the other end they've got Shagir, who accelerated well, took charge against the young Hardik Pai. That second over was gone for 26 runs, and that run out, missing run out, pardon me, that miscued up in the air. Well, you had Saghir Khan walked off, a simple catch as soon as Ahmed come off, but Irfan knows how to get his team out of pressure, got those 2 back-to-back boundaries, and then Nasir Faraz getting dismissed, playing across the line. And then it was Irfan who unleashed himself, got lots of runs against young Abdullah Ismail.
Yeah, that was a very good shot towards mid-wicket. And then again, a reverse sweep, some brilliant batting. And then Hafiz Almas was there for only for the maximums. 1, 2, 3, 4 sixes. And that was a very good pull shot from Irfan. And again, there was the same length. He scored 50. And the last delivery ends up with the boundary as well. So Emirates Blues now need 141 with an average of 14.1 run. This is the time for the short break. Stay tuned.
Match number 20 of the Emirates D10 2023 powered by FanCode in progress. Emirates Blues taking on Fujairah live from the 7 Districts Malek Cricket Stadium in Ajman. Well, it was a positive start for Emirates Blues with the ball. They picked up 4 early wickets, but then it was the Mohammad Irfan and Hafiz Almas show. Look at that, 57 of 22 for Irfan. He's been piling on the runs in the D10, and Hafiz Almas with a stunning cameo, 34 of just 11 deliveries, powering the men in green to a very intimidating score of 140 for the loss of 5 wickets in the allotted 10 overs. Well, they were 54 for 4, and then that massive partnership between Almas and Mohammad Irfan has taken them to a very strong position. A wicket apiece for Harshit Seth, Unaib Rahman, Ahmed Khan and Aryan Saxena. But look at those figures, 26 runs, a very costly over from Aryan, and the economy rates were all over the place for all the Emirates Blues bowlers apart from Unaib Rahman, who stunningly only conceded 9 runs in his allotted 2 overs. So over to the Emirates Blues batters to make a fist of this run chase. Joining me in the comm box for what should be a very entertaining set of 10, it's going to be the one and only Mr. K. Asif. Good evening, sir. Welcome back to the comm box.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. It was stunning knock, especially from Hafiz Almas, and once when you were standing outside the MCR.
I barely got away with my life. That one was heading straight towards me and Mr. Moiz and Mr. Shahid. We were just enjoying a cup of coffee, and then we saw this white missile coming after us. We just dodged out of the way. But Hafiz Almas, my goodness, what incredible clean hitting. Abdullah Salim, aggressive right-handed batter. So the right approach from the Blues, they're sending out an attack-minded opener alongside Yusuf Khan.
So it's a bit difficult task for these youngsters. Yusuf Khan, look at his average, 16 runs. The strike rate is okay, best 38, but he would have to play a stunning knock for the victory of his team. Abdullah Salim, as you said, all of them, they're the youngsters, and but this is a good opportunity for them to do an extraordinary job. Hafiz Almas, brilliant with the bat, and now there's the time with the ball.
Yeah, his confidence is sky high, and I like this move from Umair Ali Khan. Give him the new ball to get him back into the groove in terms of his bowling as well. Ring field on the offside, deep third and deep square leg, orthodox fast bowlers field, and the umpire has signalled play. So here we go. Second innings of match number 20 of the Emirates D10 about to get underway. Yusuf Khan will face up. I would like to see a slip in place or maybe a catching extra cover or mid-wicket. He can swing the ball, Hafiz Almas. Has that deceptive pace. Let's see if he can get it going tonight with the ball in hand as well. And lovely shape on the ball. Right on the money to start. And well played by Yusuf. Pushed into the covers for a single.
Good start and good cricket. That was a good ball, but nicely played by Yusuf. Off the mark with the single. Looks confident.
He certainly is. Well, these young lads of the Emirates Blues, they're not short of confidence. Fair enough, they've taken a beating, but they back their skills, they back their quality, and I hope Abdullah Salim can apply himself, because he's a very fine striker of the ball. If he can just compose himself, control his shot selection, I think he could get some runs on a good-looking track here in Ajman. Oh, look at that flick! Over fine leg! And gone for 4. I told you, K. Asif, they don't lack for confidence.
Well, that shot was a very good shot. Look at the timing. Salim off the mark with this boundary. And it's a typical Dilshan scoop. It's a typical Dilshan scoop.
Well, I would call that the Muhammad Haris. What a shot. But I think the next few deliveries are not going to be pitched up by Hafiz Almas.
Good shot and good start of the second innings.
Let's see if he can continue in the same vein. Back of a leg delivery, and he's pummeled it over mid-wicket. All the way for 6.
Almas, You hit 4 sixes in a row. How could they spare you? That wasn't a good delivery, a short pitch. As you said that he will not bowl in the range. But when you're bowling a short delivery with this pace, Salim got some powerful hands. Very good shot that was over the mid-wicket for the maximum.
Bit of a short arm jab there. Great bat speed. Great hand-eye reflexes from young Salim. So he's enjoying himself out there. An opportunity to bat in the power play with some freedom. So far looking good. 10 off 2. Cracked away. Great punchy square drive, but couldn't find the gap. But the thwack, you heard it echo right around the 7 Districts Malek Stadium in Ajman.
It's beautiful settings of 7 District Malek Cricket Stadium, and we're enjoying this Emirates D10. It's a beautiful view, a lush green outfield. Brilliant effort from the organizers.
Oh, it certainly has been a lot of fun. And we're only halfway through the tournament. A lot more to come, especially when the crunch knockout matches begin. This time, just backing away from the ball. Perhaps if he had chosen to go closer to it rather than open up the offside, he could have made a clean connection.
Yeah, I wanted to go for a cut shot, but that was a bit slow delivery. Change of pace from Hafiz Almas, and conceded 11 runs on first 5 deliveries.
Well, they need to tell themselves, K. Asif, 14 runs per over, that means we need to hit 1 6 every over. And they've already done that. After that, you just need to accumulate, you just need to drop and run, and the extras will also help you along. Top edge! It's gone straight up. Mid-on has taken a wonderful catch. Hamid Khan, he's struggling for runs, but he's a dynamite in the field.
It's a very good and well judged catch, Ahmed, and this is what you were talking about earlier. Yes, you hit a 6 and a boundary. Try to rotate the strike, keep strike to yourself. That was the last delivery. Again went for a pull shot, and that was the top edge, and nicely taken, by the way, from Hamid. Good catching. So Fujairah strikes early on. They've taken an important wicket. Abdullah Salim going back to the pavilion after making 10, 11 for 1.
So Hafiz Almas strikes the early blow. New batter coming in is the captain Aryan Saxena. Another clean striker of the ball. And it's going to be spin to open up from the other end in the power play. Harry Bharwal, very, very talented left arm spinner. Deceptive and very, very sneaky as well. Uses his variations well. Let's hope he can get it right. Although there is dew around, it could be slightly difficult to control.
Yeah, this is what we have watched in the first innings as well. Aryan decided to bowl first just because of the dew. Let's see. Harry, bit difficult task for him.
So it's going to be Yusuf Khan to face up. First ball. Oh, it was the arm ball. Nicely watched. Played late. Oh, and this could have been a run out. A fumble by Harry Bharwal. Yes, no, maybe confusion between Aryan and Yusuf Khan.
But look at the effort from the fielder. It reminds me one of the best fielders of the New Zealand, Lou Vincent, if you do remember, Ahmed.
Oh, absolutely. And that would have been a straightforward run out. Very, very lucky there. Aryan Saxena, Wahab Hassan, I can tell you as a fact, he is one of the best fielders in the UAE. He is that kind of an athlete. Good start for Harry. Almost created a wicket. Oh, wonderful cover drive. That was struck firmly. And Hafiz Almas, he seems to be everywhere tonight.
Yeah, tonight it's the Hafiz Almas show. First with the bat, started with the ball. Aryan Saxena, the skipper now, on the strike. His best is 21 not out. So here's the chance for him. to play a stunning knock. Do remember, he conceded 4 sixes in his over, and that was Hafiz Almas.
Yeah, not a frontline spinner by any means. I'm not sure why he came on to bowl Aryan, but it certainly backfired big time. Oh, arm delivery. That was so close to striking the front pad. Great bowling from Harry Barwal. You can see he's not trying to really turn the ball. He's just darting the arm balls through wicket to wicket.
And ball is skidding as well, just because of the dew. The ball is wet, and Harry now using the pace, and rightly said, there is no need to go for spin. And if you go, you could get the punishment. It's the boundary.
Nice pick up towards square leg. Just straying onto that middle and leg line. And Aryan Saxena had the confidence to go across the line. And good timing on that one as well. A much needed boundary for the Blues captain.
Aryan off the mark with this boundary. As I said earlier, that if Harry will come with the flight, the batter will get an advantage. It's outside the off stump, and another boundary there, trying to hit the cut shot outside edge, but they want runs.
Yeah, this time the line was poor from Harry. If you're going to flash, then flash as hard as possible. And it was a bit top edgy, but there's absolutely no one at short third. He was a bit too square, and an easy boundary for Aryan Saxena. So 2 boundaries to his name. The Blues captain can take some confidence from that. Slower in the air, very nicely bowled. And a dot ball to conclude. A decent over of power play for the Blues. Looks like they are on the move. Can they make it a big one? 20 for 1 after 2 overs. So the man of the moment for Fujairah, Mohammad Irfan, yet another 50 in the Emirates D10 to his name. And he's actually been one of the frontline wicket takers for Fujairah as well. Will get that ball to swing in and out. Has that ability, that skill. And let's see if he can get some wickets to his name as well.
Oh.
Picked up towards mid-wicket and dropped. And guess who? It's Hafiz Almas, who's in the limelight once again.
Hafiz Almas is everywhere, as you said earlier. That was a straight chance. Irfan isn't looking happy there. Of course, he flicked. Fielder was Hafiz Almas was there. Straight to him. What was the wrong? What went wrong? Even Hafiz Almas is regretting.
Yeah, he just snatched at the ball there. Didn't wait for it to really rest in his palms. And they are club teammates as well. They play very regularly together. But I'm sure Mohammad Irfan will let him off with a reprieve. 120 needed of 47. Aryan Saxena on strike now. Trying to play off the back foot. Nicely squeezed behind point. And a bit of a slip. So they will only be kept to 1. Good fielding on the boundary.
Well, these kind of singles definitely always help when you're making 7 or 8 run in Nova. As you said that you require a maximum and boundary, then 2-3 singles, because the asking grade is above 14. 119 on 46 deliveries. Here you will learn the art of power hitting as well.
Oh, absolutely. That's the one good thing about this 10 over format. It challenges the young batters. Inside edge, change of pace delivery. And Yusuf Khan, he has that big flourishing back lift. So sometimes it can get him a bit of trouble as well.
Well, when you play with the horizontal bat, let me give you an example of Asif Ali from Pakistan, that he's a very good and clean hitter. But what happened when the bowlers, they realized that he could only hit towards long on in the mid-wicket area, then they sorted him out. And then the bowlers, they have worked on you. And now you see that Asif Ali is not in international arena.
Most certainly, you need to have the complete range as well as the right shot selection. That has always been the problem. Otherwise, one of the cleanest strikers of the cricket ball that's ever been Asif Ali. Who can forget those 4 sixes in the T20 World Cup against Kareem Jannat in that thrilling match in Dubai?
And don't forget that he hit 2 sixes against Tim Saudi.
Oh, absolutely. Those as well in Sharjah. Back of a length delivery. Drop and run. This could be a run out. Needed a direct hit. Great athleticism from Irfan, but there was never a single there.
Good effort. So, yes, look at this work. Nicely picked up, and that was good effort.
I think he didn't realize he had a lot more time to just balance himself and really line up the sticks. But an excellent over so far. Only 4 runs conceded. It's been a quiet start for the Blues after Abdullah Salim's departure. Pulled away, but it's a slower delivery and the square leg will clean it up. Excellent over from Irfan. Only 5 runs conceded. 25 for 1. Harry Bharwal will continue. First over was a tidy one. Now the field can spread for him. Still the floating power play not availed by the Blues. So there is immediately a long on mid-wicket square leg cover sweeper. And the long off fielder goes out as well. Orthodox spinners field. Oh, lovely hit from Yusuf Khan. That's a towering 6.
Good shot down the track and reaching the pitch of the ball. It's a very good shot. Yusuf starts this over with a style. Look at this shot over the mid-wicket. And ball disappeared somewhere into the other ground. Good batting.
Well, I think, Asif, today we might have seen maybe 20, 25 sixes. And I enjoyed that one the most. Lovely sparkling footwork from Yusuf. And had the confidence to go towards that mid-wicket cow corner region. A lovely strike.
And if you ask me the favorite 6 for me, that was the 6 from Hafiz Almas, which he hit towards MCR and you were running there.
So you wanted me to be in the line of fire. Yeah. Fair enough, K. Asif. I will remember this throughout the D10. I think this is our last stint together. We're going to have a breakup. 31 for 1. So positive start for Yusuf, but he needs to be careful. Don't have that rush of blood. Don't come running down the track again. Expect the back of a length delivery. Maybe you can cut that ball behind point and pick up a boundary. He will change his length. Oh, he was looking for the cut, but it was a full delivery. Burst out of the hands of the keeper. They will pick up a single.
Well, that's the key. There is no need to come up with the flight because both of the batters, they're ready to hit against the flight, and an over pitch delivery always harm you.
Aryan Saxena, 10 off 6, off to a bit of a start. Lovely punch out towards deep cover.
And again, Hafiz Almas was there.
I think there might be some twin brothers of his out there playing for Fujairah, because he seems to be on both sides of the boundary.
Let me ask to the director.
33 for 1. Decent start for the Blues, all things considered. Steps out again. but just catching the inner half of the blade. And Harry Barwal, he's come back well after conceding that early 6.
Yes, 107 now on 38 deliveries. A big task. They have to climb the mountain. Let's see. These youngsters, they're struggling hard. Aryan Saxena, the skipper, will face the next delivery.
Fuller delivery once again, just nudged in towards that cover region. Could have thought about 2, but only going to be 1.
So let's talk about some horizontal shots and the batters who could improvise. Let me take the name, the one of the best, and that is the AB de Villiers, Mr. 360. And I do remember when he was playing for the Lahore Qalandars in Sharjah, and he hit a 6 against fast bowler Junaid Khan on a reverse sweep.
Struck on the pads, big appeal, but clearly sliding down the leg side. So none for 19. That's the end of Harry Barwal's spell for this evening. 35 for 1 after 4 overs. And let's continue that discussion in the next over. Abdullah Salim, the only batter dismissed for the Blues, was looking good. Struck a clean 6, but just that rush of blood was his demise. Hafiz Almaz with the early breakthrough. But after that, Yusuf is looking good at the crease. Some sparkling shots, and Aryan Saxena has gotten off to a start as well. Mohammad Irfan will continue. First over was a very tidy one. Only 5 runs conceded. He's flipped it over fine leg. Long chase for the square leg. The ball will win the race. Nicely constructed boundary by Aryan Saxena.
Yes, that was a very good shot. And Aryan, of course, is the skipper, taking the responsibility. Lot to do. But let's see if he could win this battle.
Well, he is the captain of the Emirates Blues, but he's still a very young lad, just a teenager, UAE under 19. Very gifted batter. Has a very long and bright future ahead of him. Oh, look at that shot. Brilliant hands, but even better fielding by Harry Barwal at point. Otherwise, if that had hit the gap, that was going to hit the fence.
Yeah, good batting and taken a single. As I said that Aryan looks really confident. His technique is good. So we were talking about some mystery batters, some majestic batters like AB de Villiers, Mr. 360.
Hard pull towards square leg, and it finds the gap. 4 runs for Yusuf Khan.
Good batting. And when you see this kind of pull shots, especially from these youngsters, give you more confidence. He was away from the crease, couple of steps, and then he managed really nicely.
Really is a very exciting talent, Yusuf Khan. This is the first time I've really seen him at length in any domestic tournament, and he really looks a great package. Great hand-eye coordination, natural timer of the ball. And he can pack a punch as well. Slow delivery, just cannoning off the pad and going to be a single. Well, you talk about mystery batters and incredible shots. I think you will remember that reverse hit that Kevin Peterson hit off Muthaiya Muralidharan that went over point for 6. And then Ben Stokes did that versus Australia in 2019 in the Headingley Test as well during the Ashes. Such is the raw skill of these incredible batters these days.
Yes, even in the test match, the way England is playing and they brought an idea of baseball, it means that you play an attacking cricket, fearless cricket, and forget about the results.
Oh, absolutely. Well, they have a big tour of India coming up, so let's see if baseball can be executed on those turning tracks that are tailor-made for the likes of Ravi Ashwin and Ravi Jadeja. That will be a big challenge for the England batters. Let's see if they have the self-belief to apply that to those pitches. A quick delivery from Irfan. He's gone wicketless tonight, but it's been a very tidy spell indeed. None for 14 in his 2 overs. At the halfway stage, Emirates Blues are 45 for 1. 96 runs needed off the next 5 overs.
Well, this one is gone high in the air. Yusuf has swiveled that one and he's lost his wicket. Saghir strikes, coming underneath. Hari Barwal keeps his cool. That was a difficult one under the lights. It is managed really well to pick up a big wicket here. Yusuf was looking dangerous. That shot and length, quick delivery. Had a bit of a skid on in that as well. And when judged, great take in the deep. Walking out is Yusuf Khan, scored 17 of 14. It's 45 for 2 Emirates Blues. Rayan Khan, the new man in. He's got a good strike rate. 75 from 5 innings. The best of 39. He's got a job in hand to do. The left-hander need to accelerate. He doesn't have much time to settle in. And eye the ball or go for big shots. That's all gone now. It's time for attack. 96 needed of 29 deliveries. They've really got a lot of work to do. Tucked it away for single. Straight away they'll be coming back for 2. They need to hurry. Good running. Immediately off the mark, Rayan with couple of runs.
So 2 overs changes the fate of Fujairah. If we talk about the way Aryan Saxena conceded 4 sixes, that was the first wicket, and it was high in the air and straight to the fielder. Nicely taken in the end. If you talk about Aryan's over against Almas, that was some brutal hitting, and then Irfan was there. So you require, when you're chasing 141, you require a couple of good innings with the strike rate of 250 or 300.
Yeah, somebody good to repeat what Irfan and Hafiz Almas did. That is Miscued it up in the air. Lucky Ryan. There is no one at short mid wicket. And he'll pick up only 2 here.
Slow delivery from Saghir. And now 92 of 26 deliveries. Let's see if Ryan could hit a couple of sixes and bring some excitement in this game. Gets difficult.
Yes, Saghir got a wicket on a very first delivery. And then he mixed things up really well. Didn't really stuck with those shorter length deliveries. This one again rolled his finger over. And only single to bring 50 for Emirates Blues. Yeah, definitely they're having a tough time. Things would have been a lot different if the target was around 120 or 110.
Well, good effort from Saghir. He's bowling nicely. Some slow deliveries. And the batters, they're expecting some pace. This is the key. In shorter format, keep changing the pace, variations.
Yeah, bowled the quicker one against captain of Emirates Blues. Yes, good, decent over. Comes to an end. 6 given and picked up a wicket. It's 51 for 2 at the end of 6. Spinner back into the attack. Satwik to roll his arms over. Got a relaxed day out here for the bowlers now. It looks a very, very far distance from here for Emirates Blues to get to the 140. 89 more needed of 23 deliveries. A bit of a hard work there. The leggy hits it straight down the ground. And the fielder need to do some work. Oh, that will hit the rope. Boundary there. The boundaries have dried off, but this one will get them back.
Yeah, it was powerful hit. And I was just about to say that you require some power hitting there. It was the long chase for the fielder. And in the end, he slided, tried well, but couldn't save the boundary. Another one straight to the fielder this time. And yes, no mistake made by Hamid. So Rayan would have to depart.
And didn't last really long. Came in and tried. That was a half tracker. Not a convincing delivery. But moreover, he chose to go to the wrong part of the ground. Not a great shot selection. And Hamid Khan takes that catch. First wicket for Satwik. It's 56 for 3. Mohammad Shadad coming now in. He didn't had much go in the tournament. Straight away, gets behind, passes the backward point. A lot of areas to cover there for Nasser Faraz. Big boundary. The game is pretty much gone out of the hand of Team Emirates Blues. Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, the intention is also just to complete the formalities now.
Yes, you're right. But these are the young players. If you see Hafiz Almas and Irfan, plenty of experience and some muscular man, and they could hit some maximum, and they have done this tonight. These youngsters, Aryan and Shadat. It was a full toss and didn't time well over the extra cover. Went to the skipper. 7 gone, 59 for 3.
Yeah, this one again. Bowls, tries to bowl the bumper delivery. Got it wrong. Have to bowl that one again. And not a great start of this over for Saghir. Look at that. Bowled it too short. Again. This time down the leg side. Zishan Abid with not a clean collect. Yeah, just not controlling the extras. Very important to be disciplined with the line and length. This time seam up. Tries to bowl.
Saghir. He bowled nicely in the first over. Conceded only 7 runs. It's a good shot, but there's a feeder on the sweeper. 1 run. So what could be the learning process for these youngsters? That in this shorter format, don't go for the experiences. Aryan bowled an over, conceded 26 runs. And it could be the deficit in the end.
Yeah, clearly those 2 overs of 26 runs has gone beyond control of Emirates Blues. I think they did not had a plan for that. I think Aryan bowling himself, penultimate over. Could have gone with any regular bowler, especially when Hafiz Almas was batting. Slightly in the air. Just formalities now. It's almost impossible for Team Emirates Blues to make a win out of this.
Yeah, you could win this if you could hit 13 sixes on 15 deliveries. See how innocent I am. And I always talk about this.
Well, I'm glad that your maths is better than me.
Yeah, still the chance is there. The 14 deliveries, 13 sixes.
And that never quit attitude of yours never dies on. Never give up.
Yeah. Fight till the last delivery. And Aryan tried to hit that hard, but straight to the fielder just for a single. And now, if you see, still it's possible. 13 sixes. They require 76 of 13 balls. So if they could hit 13 sixes, in the end, that would be a magical victory for Emirates Blues.
Yeah, you're calling about 5.8 runs every single delivery. There you go. Yeah, looks almost impossible. This one flick on the onside. And that will bring the over to an end and the hopes of Asif as well. 66 for 3 at the end of 8. So right, it's the time for penultimate over. Almas gone for 11 and has important wicket to his name. He's come on to roll his arms. I think this is the time where you can go to your part-timers or those bowlers who doesn't get a lot of chances. Rather trying your spearhead bowler, Hafiz Almas, onto the attack. Irfan bowled 2, Harry Bharwal bowled 2, Saghir bowled 2, and it's second over for Hafiz Almas as well. Picked it up straight into the throat of fielder. Hamid Khan won't miss that one. Straightforward, simple catch. And wicket number 4 goes down.
The skipper wanted to clear the fielder standing on the mid-on position. Didn't time well. And right straight into the fielder's Hamid's hand. Aryans departs on 21, 67 for 4.
Yes, Sabnani, the new man in. Yeah, didn't had a lot of chances to bat. He'll be up against Hafiz Almas. Slow bouncer, missing that one. Oh, they're running and he's gone. Can you believe it? Well, he was off for a run. And then his partner sent him back at the wrong time. Sold him there, halfway mark, and it was simple drag hit for the keeper.
Yes, got out. It's a good effort. And the direct hit, always really dangerous. Miles away, another wicket falls. Yes, Sabnani on duck, 67 for 5.
The new man is Harshad Seth, who's come off to bat now when the things are pretty much done and dusted. I didn't get to bat a lot here. And he's got a decent average. The team is on a hat-trick for Fujairah if they pick up another wicket. Bowled the slower one. Straight to the fielder. Not a great collection there. They'll pick up single and bring in Mohammad Shahzad on strike. Who didn't had a lot of go there. He was just at the other end, and when he arrived, the things were already out of control. Let's have a look at those two dismissals.
Yeah, look at this. That was straight to the fielder Hamid, the skipper Aryan, and after that there was a run out. Good effort from the wicket keeper. A direct hit. Yes, no, yes, no. I had a discussion before. It's high in the air. Who wants it? Who wants it? No one. Land it safely. Will they get second? Yes. I had this discussion before as well, that in this shorter format, when the toss, go for the batting first, especially when you have this kind of young side.
Lofted in the air now. This time, you need to be very careful when you're playing towards Wahab Hassan or Hamid Khan for that matter. They are fantastic fielders. I need to have a very clear calling that before that ball occurs. Look, that even the ball goes to the keeper, you're off for a run. Again, bowls a slow one, the final one. And Shahzad sent him back, probably to keep the strike. Well, 69 for 5 at the end of 9. One last over to go. A 72 needed of last 6, and Satwik is still maneuvering his fielders around. Ball set slow, goes up in the air, straight to Hamid Khan, and he won't miss that one. A great take in the deep, and a wicket for Satwik. The wicket number 2. All he had to do is toss it up in the air, and the rest, the batter commits mistakes, tries to play with a lot of bottom hand, not a great control. He tries to hit that one flat.
This is his 4th catch. Good catching. No, not giving any chance to the batter. Straight to the fielder. Hamid, and enjoying. Yes. Mohammad Shahzad walking back after making 769 for 6.
The spinner up against Hardik Pai, who straight away plays that sweep shot straight to the square fielder.
So if I ask about the positivity of the Emirates Blues, this smile is really positive thing. Even after losing, doesn't matter. Come up with an energy tomorrow in a new game. And I have asked this question to Aryan during the toss, that do you talk about the mistakes? So he was pretty much clear, yes, in team meeting, we used to talk about the mistakes and we try to never repeat those mistakes. I like their positivity.
Yeah, that's how they will learn. Despite losing the game, but these are the youngsters. You have put them together. So now try to have a little bit patience when they'll bring the best out. That's how they learn. Every game is a learning curve for them. For me, I think this boys got a long way to go, but they have been brilliant together. To end of the bat and a single there. So you need to believe in the process. You've got a new captain, Aryan Saxena, who's himself pretty young and learning. And they don't have a big experienced guy in the side. They've got these youngsters who's looking to prove themselves.
Last delivery of the match. And here's the victory for Fujairah. Another very good effort. And a huge margin victory. 68 runs.
Yeah, big win this is for Team Fujairah. Yeah, this is where the young captain need to think and go back to the drawing board. Understand what went wrong. It was Team Fujairah, a big team. And they must be looking to compete. Teams like Abu Dhabi and Sharjah. The match number 20. Yeah, Fujairah, thumping victory. This is for them. 67 runs. And Emirates Blues, I think their batting need to improve. They've lost 6 wickets in process in just 10 overs. Yeah, they had just sort of a good start. But then losing wickets at the regular interval has pushed them back.
Good effort from Team Fujairah. This is the batting card. Disappointment from top to bottom. And they required a couple of batters who could play with the strike rate of 200 or 250.
Well, indeed. And they should know how to convert 20s into 30s.
Yeah.
And these bowlers had a phenomenal day out there. Hafiz Almas with 2 wickets given 14. And it was Satwik Mishra who's got the best economy and also picked up 2 wickets. Saghir with a wicket as well. Barbal getting a go today but not picking up wicket. And decent bowling. Mohammad Irfan also bowled decently. Went wicketless, but his knock was a really special one. That was first ball. Probably was played. The next one goes for 6. And that's how they started. Yusuf Khan, Abdullah Salim. Both of them kept on going well. But then losing that wicket and they lost the plot. And since that wicket goes down, they never recovered from that. There's been a bit of hitting there. That was for 4. I've got few shot. It was really well played by these boys. And they kept picking up the bowlers the right length. But that was it. That miscued up in the air, which was a very good catch for the young fielder out there. And then they had this intention to go for the chase. They kept on trying to hit the ball big. But as soon as Saxena departed, it was quite simple. Then they didn't had a intention and things really went wrong for them. That was Shahdad's dismissal. And that was it. The game has gone done and dusted. And Fujairah with a very big victory. And top scorer Mohammad Irfan with his 57 of just 22. And Hafiz Almas played that cameo, very important role. Just 11 deliveries for his 34 and got the momentum as well. Unaib, Harshit, Aryan Saxena, 1 wicket each. And then Aryan Saxena, the top scorer for Emirates Blues with 21. Not impressive, really, batting from Emirates Blues. And it was Satwik Mishra, Hafiz Almas, 2 wickets each, and Saghir with a wicket. And Fujairah sealed the deal, got 2 points. And time for us to head towards the post-match presentation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation of the Emirates D10 2023 powered by FanCode. In match number 20, it was Emirates Blues taking on Fujairah. Emirates Blues won the toss, elected to bowl first, and unfortunately they got hammered. 140 for 5 in their 10 overs, and in the chase they could only make 73 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. A comfortable victory for the men in green. A lot of notable performances, but there was one very special player who produced a great all-round show. It's time to give him the player of the match medallion that will be presented by Mr. Iftikhar Ali, our match referee, and that goes to Hafiz Almas, 34 of 11 with the bat with 5 sixes, and then 2 overs, 2 for 14 with the ball. An outstanding show from the star all-rounder of Fujairah. Hafiz Almas, मेरी थोड़ी सी आपसे एक शिकायत है, क्या आपने हमारी तरफ टारगेट करके वो 6 मारा था कि आपने कहा कमेंटेटर्स के सर पे गेंद मारनी है?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I would like to thank my Allah and my parents and my wife and especially my honor Haider Dharamsi. They giving a chance in domestic circuit. और शॉट की जो बात है वो तो obviously जिधर का बॉल था उधर मारना था, कोई प्लान नहीं था, पर मुझे नहीं पता था कि आप बाकी वहाँ पे बैठे हुए हैं.
अच्छा, हाफिज अब्बास, ओवरऑल थोड़ा सा मिक्स्ड बैग परफॉर्मेंस गई आज. रन बने, विकेटें भी ली, लेकिन कुछ कैच भी छूटे. तो टोटल शो था आज हाफिज अल्मास का. आप ऐसे लग रहे थे आप ही स्क्रीन पे सिर्फ छाए हुए आज.
बस ये तो अल्लाह ताला की तरफ से है, बाकी अपनी कोशिश करते हैं. इस टाइम बॉल ज़रा वेट ज़्यादा हो जाता है जिसकी वजह से वो हाथ में ग्रिप नहीं होती ज़्यादा अच्छी, तो थोड़ा सा वैसे भी थोड़ा इजी हो गए थे कि मैच ऑलमोस्ट हम लोग जीत गए हुए थे, तो इसलिए भी था थोड़ा.
अच्छा, ओवरऑल फुजैरा की फॉर्म काफ़ी अच्छी जा रही है. तो थोड़ा सा वो जो मैच आप लोग जीते हैं अबू धाबी के बाद, तो थोड़ा सा टीम ने थोड़ा सा रिदम पकड़ लिया इस वक्त.
ऑब्वियसली वो एक मोमेंटम टर्निंग पॉइंट था हमारे लिए, तो वहाँ से जो मोमेंटम बना, लड़कों ने एफर्ट की. और T10 में मेरा नहीं ख्याल के 69 इज़ बिग टोटल. सो बहुत एफर्ट की उस मैच में और अल्लाह ताला ने रिजल्ट दिया. सब ने एफर्ट की, एक बंदे की एफर्ट नहीं थी, सबकी एफर्ट थी उसमें. जानी भाई, इरफान, सारों ने बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग की जिसके बाद हमें वो विक्ट्री मिली.
ये प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच मेडालियन आप किसके नाम करना, किसको डेडिकेट करना चाहेंगे?
ये मैं अपनी वाइफ को करना चाहूँगा. ऑब्वियसली वो यहीं पे होती है, पर यानी कि यहाँ पे नहीं आ सकती, वो ऐलान में होती है, तो उसका बनता है.
वेरी वेल प्लेड टुडे हाफिज अल्मास. और नेक्स्ट टाइम 6 मारोगे तो मुझे नहीं टारगेट करना प्लीज.
मैं पहले देख लिया करूँगा आप कहाँ खड़े हैं.
Well played, Hafiz. Well played.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, that was the lovely Hafiz Almas dedicating his Player of the Match award to his dear wife, who is sitting in LA, and I'm sure watching him play with such flair and such class. Let's head back to the comm box.
Thank you very much, AZ. Had a wonderful chat there with Hafiz Almas, the Player of the Match. So we've got the games lined up for tomorrow. It will be exciting game. That would be Abu Dhabi taking on Dubai. It was results for today, pardon me. Well, it's Abu Dhabi who won that game by 19 runs. And then we moved on to Fujairah between Sharjah has won that match of 49 runs between Emirates Nets, and then it was Ajman taking on Fujairah. And Fujairah winning that game with 8 wickets, and then the last game they won by 69 runs. Overall, a brilliant day for Team Fujairah, and 76 runs victory over Emirates Blues. So that's the points table, where we have Sharjah, who's at the top, ruling the roost without losing any game. They've been undefeated so far with 12 points at the top of the table. Fujairah falling down there. They're at number 2. The now top 4 teams are doing really well. That's where they need to be, and the rest of the teams really need to up their skills and get back into the fight. And now this is what we have lined up for you. Tomorrow's matches, it will be Sharjah the match number 21 up against Fujairah. You just need to watch that game. That would be a cracker of a game, really. The one we are eyeing on. It's match number 22, Ajman versus Abu Dhabi. Another exciting game. And then it will be two Emirates battling on. Blues taking on Red. And the last game, that will be again Ajman will have double headers. They'll take on Dubai for the match number 24. Well, that's been a wonderful day out here. And that's it from the Combox. We'll catch you tomorrow with all those matches. Until then, stay safe. Take care.
Live from the 7 districts.